It's Candy again. I'll be talking about that. No, it's just for you, Mr. Kelly. They've all received all of those copies before, and they don't care about them. They're still in our schools, so I thought I'd give you the opportunity. I'm going to first talk about something that I found was very disheartening. When my daughter was up here speaking about her story, feeling very uncomfortable with the PE teacher, and she mentioned some examples along with her friend. I was sitting behind a teacher. His name is Stephen Capperton, and he's a special needs teacher at Redlands High School. He was scoffing at my daughter. He didn't know that Ava's mother was sitting right behind him. He's a teacher. He doesn't know my daughter. She doesn't go to that school. She doesn't know of him. He doesn't know of her, and he's scoffing at her and shaking his head, no, no, and talking to the union president right next to him and saying all these, I don't know what he's saying, but it's not nice, it's negative, and with the nodding and the scoffing, and I think that that's part of the problem. My daughter was taught to be honest, and she never would have got up here and said stuff that wasn't true. She was uncomfortable doing it, but she was brave enough to do it. And I think that that's part of the issue, is that we have teachers like that that would belittle and just immediately write things off. He has no idea whether what she's saying is true or not, but should be listened to with respect. And I think that's an issue probably that goes deeper than just one teacher. Secondly, I wanted to talk about the gross books that are in our schools. So I'm going to read a couple excerpts. One of them is Push. This book is at Orangewood High School. On page 127, it says, "My clit swell up. Think, Daddy. Daddy, still he sexed me up. He pumped my pussy out in, and aw, I come."
Candy?
Yes?
Pause your time, please.
This is in your school at Orangewood.
I understand that. I just want to make you aware that, and that is fine when a parent checks out that book, or a child checks out that book with their parents' approval. However, that's a family decision. There are students in this room, and I just want to make you aware. If you're going to proceed this way, fine. But I just want to make you aware that we do have students in this room.
They're in high school, right?
Yes. Okay, some are in middle.
Does anyone want any kids in middle school want to step out?
I'm not going to ask them to step out. They have every right to be here just as well.
Okay. So I didn't know there were middle schoolers in this audience, so I apologize. It's not appropriate. But, back when you interrupted my speech last time for the word ASS, it's not appropriate for adults, but you guys think that this is appropriate for children. I think we all know that the garbage in our schools is not appropriate. Now, Dr. Broom has filled out 4 of those reviews, those 8-step processes that you guys kept hiding behind, saying nothing will happen until you do the 8-step process. Well, he did it, and he took his time, and no one has done anything about it. You guys have pornography in our schools that you can't even bear listening to. We don't want to listen to it, and I don't even want to say it, but when I emailed it to you to read it, you won't read it because it's disgusting, and it should not be available for our high schoolers to read. Thank you.